much for joining us.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
right,
how you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Right.
Oh, amazing,
let's
man.
get right
Thanks for joining us.
All right, let's get right into the devastating news. Naphessa, what was your reaction to Juju and obviously USC and her torn ACL?
I mean, it's just so heartbreaking, honestly, for anyone to get an injury. You never want to see that, but especially at this time of the year when she's obviously so critical to her team as well. It's really heartbreaking. So definitely my thoughts are with her and her family at this time because, I know she's going to come back better than ever, but the timing is definitely, it sucks.
And Naphessa, fantasize this for me. If Juju never gets hurt, what did you see her doing in this NCAA tournament, and what did you see USC doing?
Well, they were supposed to play UConn next round, so hopefully not going much farther past that. I thought that was going to be a great game, though. So, but I mean, she's a great player, and I mean, I think it would have been a great game. I think it would have been the two best players in college basketball right now going at each other, and to see them do that at this level right now, it would have been really fun to watch. Obviously, I have.
By the way, man, get well soon, Juju, man. Man, very unfortunate she got hurt. Man, so look, Naphessa Collier, she comes on ESPN First Take. Okay, we watching this in real time. First time seeing the clip. Now, based off I looked at the first thing when I clicked on the video, I noticed there were more comments than likes. So just based off that, she probably said something that's going to go up against the machine. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just based off of that. Because it's funny, because when I see other people, when they riding with the machine, you got more likes than you got comments. Pay attention.
To pick my Huskies in that matchup, but it would have been a fun game.
Naphessa, do your friends or family, do they call you Fee, or do everybody address you as Naphessa?
They call me Fee. My dad, my family calls me Naphessa, but everyone else calls me Fee.
Okay. When you sit back and being a great college player and being a great WNBA player, when you sit back, do you reminisce and think about your time playing in the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, every year. I mean, especially just because every year they play that same video of Arike making that shot, and I'm the one she made it on in the Final Four, so I definitely get to reminisce on that. But just seeing the madness and the magic around March Madness is so fun. So it definitely makes me a little bit nostalgic every time I watch. But I'm just here for all the great games, cheering on Huskies the whole time. Just here for a good time, honestly.
Naphessa, let me ask you this. I want to transition here. You were very vocal about a possible 2026 lockout for the WNBA players amid CBA negotiations. What's your biggest priority with those negotiations?
No one wants a lockout. But I think we have to stand firm in what we think we deserve in this new CBA. Mm-hmm. The atmosphere of women's sports is changing, and we think we need to get paid accordingly. And so we're definitely going in with that mindset where we don't want that to happen, but we are willing to do what it takes to, get what we think we deserve.
Now, pause right there. Now, you heard what she said in the video, right? So when Angel Reese did an interview with DJ Carrington started the conversation. Angel Reese basically said, hey, I heard if we don't get what we want, it's going to be a lockout. I heard. Now, I'm going to see if we get the same fake outrage today. Probably, of course, not, because Naphessa Collier, she's not Angel Reese, right? So they're not gonna mention anything about Naphessa Collier. It's fun. It's just funny to me, bro. The selective outrage. Now, Fee is actually in the rooms doing negotiations. This is coming out the horse's mouth. She's in the room. So now, if she comes out and say, if we don't get what we want, we're going to sit out. The players behind her and the players behind on the Carter Gumake and Stewart, all the rest of the girls, hey, they're going to follow suit. They say, hey, I'm just going out what I'm hearing. It's funny though that when Naphessa Collier say don't get highlighted, with the women in the room that's telling you what's going on, instead of highlighting what they saying, because they the one that's saying it's gonna be a lockout if we don't get what we want. They don't do that. They go out with Angel Reese said. They twist and turn with her words and made it seem like she's saying she gonna sit out.
How much of a better position do you think you're in now as a collective body to receive what you want, Naphessa, compared to what you may have been, say, a year or 2 years ago?
I think we're in a great position. I mean, as you guys have seen, the sport is just exploding. I mean, you saw it with the viewership in the WNBA last year, with Unrivaled this year. Like, people are tuning in. And so I think we're in a really great position where we have all the leverage as players right now. We have the most leverage we've ever had as WNBA players, and we have to use it to our advantage. Like, the time for change is right now, and so we have to take advantage of it.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Who would? I'm listening to people and watching what people saying. Like, bro, oh, they're advocating for more money, yada yada yada, bro. Would you not be advocating for more money at your job? That's what you're supposed to do. We saw a lockout in the NBA. There was a lockout in 1999. There was a lockout back in 2011. So this is nothing new. Now that the league is becoming more popular now, yes, it's time to use that as more leverage to say, hey, we got more people watching with record numbers in the during the regular season, playoffs, and finals. So yeah, Unrivaled did really good, despite half the league wasn't there. It did good. It's the first year, so people are watching. So yeah, as players, you want to use that as leverage. What's wrong with that? Oh, okay. It's only a problem when Angel Reese said, right? Or it's only a problem when one of the I would say the golden girl. Now, if she come out and say that, oh yeah, she's right. Oh, she's cooking on this. Whatever golden girl say, I'm down with it. A bunch of damn fools, man. Bunch of damn clowns, bozos, idiots. They know nothing about basketball. They know nothing about business.
How much is? I see a lot of you young ladies. You guys signed a 1-year deal, knowing that the CBA was going to be up, and now you started. We were co-founder of Unrivaled. How much do you think having Unrivaled, giving them someplace else to go, also helps you in these negotiations?
I think a lot. Having options is never a bad thing, right? And then also it's going to be really crazy at Unrivaled next year with, I mean, I think it's like 80% of the league is off their contracts. Everyone but rookies are off their contracts. Plus we have 2 new teams, so 2 expansion drafts as well. It's going to be like the Wild West out here. It's going to be crazy. And so the fact that, you know, we are going through these negotiations with really like extreme things that, you know, a lot different than the CBA that we had before. We're asking for a lot more. The fact that we have other options, I think is a great thing.
Ask you this about, so Caitlin Clark obviously has been a hot button topic on the show and took the WNBA by storm last year. Now her team is going to have 41 of their 44 games nationally televised, while the reigning champs, the Liberty, only have 32. Was this a fair move by the W?
I think it's 2 things. I mean, obviously people want to watch Caitlin play, and so you have to put the people on TV that people want to see. But at the same time, like, there's stars all over the league, and you want good basketball as well. Obviously, Indiana, especially like with their free agents, they're gonna be a great team. But to not have the defending champs on TV more, I think it's kind of crazy. I mean, it doesn't have to be where you're taking games away from Indiana, but I think you can raise the level of TV games for the other teams as well.
See there? They tried to put she tried it. She tried it. That's a good way to answer Naphessa Collier. Molly Cameron just tried to put you in the trick bag. She really did just try to trick bag Naphessa Collier. You see how they try to set you up, this Caitlin Clark stuff? That's why the comments ain't liking this video. It make all the sense in the world now, because she came on here and told the truth. And that's what everybody been saying. Nobody, look, you know what's funny? These folks, they want you to agree with all the lies. They want you to agree with everything regarding Caitlin Clark. It's time to tell the truth. All this hate. No, you can't have everything, bro. We don't want to see Indiana Fever versus Connecticut. Come on, bro. Connecticut is not a contending team. Why is that on TV? There are other stars in the league that need that spot. I want to see Sparks. I want to see Sparks versus Sky. I want to see Lynx versus Liberty. I want to see Lynx versus Sparks. Like Atlanta, how many? Atlanta not even gonna be on ESPN, right? Other than the Fever game. Then you got I want to see Fee versus Asia Wilson. Why is that not getting pushed to the front? I'm not saying it's not gonna be on TV or nothing like that, but we want to see more coverage from other stars in the league. That was my whole point. And we talked about this on the yesterday's show. If y'all didn't check out the show, go check it out. Me, Key, B, Maria, Prince, and my boy HD, Star Hoop Central. We talked about this on the show yesterday. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel. Watch the first episode. We'll be on every Monday. We talked about this. We broke it down why you're putting all the Indiana Fever games on TV. It's cool and all, and we understand. Okay, the network. That's what network when they went woo. Well, that's not making the league better though. You got to promote all your other stars. When they're in history, y'all, in team sports, when y'all ever seen that strategy grow the league in team sports history? It don't say Michael Jordan because it never happened like that. It started with Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. They grew the league from college. That's where it started. It didn't start with everybody's hating off Larry Bird, everybody jealous, everybody else trash. Larry Bird's the best. It didn't work. That's not how it went. Then when Jordan came in the league, they made he took it to a whole nother level, right? But it was already growing. The league all across the league, right? People wanted to watch the Pistons. They wanted to watch Philly. They wanted to watch Larry Bird, Magic. We had options. The WNBA has to have options. And I'm not even saying market the league the same way. You ain't got to take the approach. It's a team sport. What we need to do is market the league better, not just one player. This is the WNBA, not the CCA.
Why is that an issue? I asked this question respectfully, Naphessa, because I remember in the 80s, for example, when Magic Johnson and Larry Bird took the NBA by storm and they were winning championships, competing for championships. But then this dude named Michael Jordan came along. And Michael Jordan came along and he wasn't yet winning championships, but his popularity was so astronomical that the NBA practically marketed everything they could around this guy. So to know that there's an example like that as a
Okay, Stephen A. Smith is telling half truths, bro. All you got to do is pull up the ratings. Larry Bird versus Matt Jones and commercials together. It wasn't just Michael Jordan. See, you see how the angle he's trying to take? You got to listen to what these people are saying. And this other casual fans are tuning into the show that don't know in the history. They're going to believe what Stephen A. Smith just said. If you listen to Stephen A., he'll make you think that I see what he's trying to do. He'll make you think that Michael Jordan is the only reason why they became popular. It's by him mentioning Larry. He said, yeah, we saw Larry Bird, but yeah, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, they were winning, but Michael Jordan made it popular. He made it a $1 billion corporation, yes. But it wasn't just Jordan that helped grow the game. See, don't leave that part out. Don't tell half truth, tell the whole truth. Go look at those ratings. Michael Jordan, he's all in the top 10, but also you saw Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Lakers versus Pistons, 1988. One of the, if not the highest rating Game 7 in NBA history. So you have plenty of evidence that's showing you that it wasn't just Michael Jordan. Jordan took it there. But here's the thing, though. Caitlin Clark ain't no Michael Jordan. What are we talking about? Caitlin Clark is not Michael Jordan. Caitlin Clark got here with the Angel Reese 2023 National Championship. This is Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, in a woman form. This all it is. They done made this into some racism stuff. All you guys hate Angel Reese just because she did the "You Can't See Me." A lot of you Caitlin Clark fans are not even Caitlin Clark fans. You just hate Reese. You're scared to admit it, because I can tell how you talk basketball. You don't know basketball, because when we get to talking about basketball, the first thing you're gonna do is bring up numbers. So I know it's nothing more to this, and then you just don't like Angel Reese, and y'all trying to use this Caitlin Clark versus the WNBA bully thing. It's a quick fix for your pockets. Let's just be honest. A lot of y'all just jumping on that bandwagon because this is a quick fix for y'all pockets. Y'all know y'all gonna make a lot of money off this. That's just what it is. Let's tell the whole truth.
It's a shining example to be followed that could benefit the league, particularly down the road. Why is that an issue when we've seen that such a marketing plan has worked in the past?
I don't think it's an issue. I do think Caitlin's a star. And like I said, people want to see her, and we are trying to grow the league. Like, you need to put on TV the players that people want to see. But kind of what I said before, I don't think raising the level of the other teams has to mean bringing down Caitlin or the Indiana Fever. They should have those amount of games on TV on primetime. But I think other teams should also have more than what they have.
Exactly.
That's fair.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Go Huskies. Nafessa, are you feeling good? What do you think? Who most stands in the West?
Feeling good now. Juju got hurt.
Hanging another banner? What do we think?
What's wrong with this man, Stephen A? Man, this dude a clown, bro. What did he just say? She should be feeling good. Juju hurt. Come on, bro. This man right here is a pure idiot. I guess what he's trying to do is make his boss some more money. We all know how Stephen A. Smith moves. But look, they tried to trick back Naphessa Collier with the Caitlin Clark stuff. She answered it the right way. I agree with Naphessa Collier said. I think she's a good voice for women's sports. Look, it's this simple, y'all. Nobody's saying Caitlin Clark shouldn't be on national TV. All we saying is this: look, why we can't have New York? New York's they just won a championship. They was in the finals. The WNBA finals had the highest finals ratings in 25 years, 1.6 million. Look, it's not like nobody gonna watch. You see how many people come to New York Liberty games? They be packed out over there. I absolutely agree. I feel like they should have been number one. They should have been number one. Vegas number two. And you could put Fever number 3, Chicago number 4. I'm fine with Chicago at 20. They went from 3 to 24. I'm fine with that. I have no problem with that. But again, the team that just won, they got the third. They are third? Are you serious? How are they third? Like, why would you not promote and push your defending champion? Come on, bro. Like, it's just certain stuff, man. Again, it's the network. Look, everybody got a hand in this stuff, man. Let's stop this. And then another thing, too. NBA owners, they own 6% of the WNBA, right? Okay, so they profit off that, right? So all of that tied into the network and all that, how much money they are providing for that team to be on TV and all that. Okay, there are teams in the league. They're not owned by NBA owners. Push that. You can make that money go straight to your pockets. Just saying. Like, it's more than one way to skin a cat. More than one way to skin a cat. But you can't build a league off of pushing one cat. Bottom line. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Get in the comment section. Light it up. It's your boy Showtime. See y'all next video.